A contentious presidential election against the backdrop of a pandemic. It's the first day of in-person voting, and in many ways, the experience will be different than in years past. 9 on your side's Brennan has more from an early voter and the Pima County Recorder.
The Pima County Recorder's Office says they had a record number of ballots mailed today, and they had lines of people in person on the first day of early voting. Some people didn't know what to expect.
I wasn't confused, I was a little anxious because everything's been closed and didn't know what the protocol was going to be.
LINN FALLON was able to ease her worries by going to the early voting site downtown this afternoon. She was lucky to avoid the long lines this morning.
I've only been here 15 minutes. That's pretty quick.
Pima County Recorder F.N. Rodriguez says the biggest difference this year compared to others is the turnout. You don't normally see people lining up to vote this early in October.
And it was going down the street. The east side was going around the building. We had to open up. We're going to have 2 facilities at our east side office location.
Another difference is the standard social distancing rules people have come to expect.
Keeping the voting booths further apart, keeping the people in line further apart, having to hire more people, wearing our masks. I got my little duty-filled mask.
Although Rodriguez says they have had to adjust for some people who refuse to wear a mask.
We do accommodate those voters because that's their First Amendment rights. And we set up voting booths outside. We'll go get the ballot outside. From the inside, bring it out there and they can vote outside.
While much is different this year, much is still the same. Remember to bring a picture ID, and that voting early could be the most convenient way to make your voice heard.
But I'm voting early simply because I'm not going to be here. And I left a life of travel for work, so I've always early voted.
Brennan, KGUN 9 on your side.